Alex.
I'm going after another one that's in the air.
Standing right
Okay.
there.
Are you visible now?
Yeah.
15 plus my 7 gives
2.
minus my 2, so then 20. Yes.
20 is enough. Go ahead and roll damage.
1 plus my 3 gives me 4.
All right, you stab it, but it's you have to almost like jump up to get it because it's flying above your head, so you don't get quite the depth with your blade that you wish you had. It's wounded badly, but it's still up in the air and alive. Quigley.
I
It's
stabbed
start
the
of round
ones
three.
one of the ones that has fallen asleep near me.
You jam your blade into it. It's an automatic critical because a helpless creature. It is not
like
possible
a
for you not to
quarter-
do
is
enough
there-
damage to kill it.
Quarter kills.
Yeah.
You did a me.
It's not a full kill. It's
You
like a-
basically just bisect this thing.
Yes, we must purge the land of its
Krag.
unholy creatures.
Krag.
Told you. There's
One
of them
on
back.
you, 2 not on you. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get the one off of me.
Okay, you try to grab
I'm
it.
gonna rip it and slam it down as hard as I can,
All
as
right.
long as I am able to pull it off of me and not roll
Yeah.
the stupid one again. And do it.
Good.
So 13.
Yeah.
13. Well, this
Plus
is
your attack. Plus, yeah, it's
my
just,
hand attack. 7.
Yeah, okay. So you are able to get it off of you, and you try to throw it down, but it recovers and
It has
is flat.
wings.
It just like flies, and it doesn't. Yeah, so it just flies now. It's just buzzing in front of your face, and indeed immediately tries to latch back onto you.
Awesome.
There's 2 creatures on nearby who are going to try to latch on. I can't do nothing. I'm not having a good rolling day, so you're safe.
Am I doing wild flailing?
Yeah, you're still fending them off easily. The ones that are around you are sleeping. There are the 2 near you who are gonna try to get some blood. But they're just
Nice.
whatever. You guys are
Yay.
fine. No worries today, guys. You're safe.
Everything's fine.
Lyra, it is your turn. The creatures around you are not. They're moving, but they're not. They're obviously not conscious. Like they. What are you gonna do?
Well, are you hurt badly?
No, I'm stabbing and punching.
Okay, fine. I just want to kill one of them.
Okay, yeah, you just basically stomp it. It was full of Quigley's blood, and it just pops like a blood sack and just
I can't handle bugs.
Like a
They just
tick.
need to
welches
go.
everywhere. Yeah, you just
I can't.
It's a bat.
It's a bug.
It's leathery.
It's like
It's a bad bug.
It's a bat.
it's like a weird hybrid
blood-sucking-
type of creature.
Bigger than
It
a bug.
looks a lot like a mosquito.
It's a mammal of
It
some
does
sort.
that.
We're going to
Probably
eat
a
them.
fish,
Okay, so I killed it, right?
Some type of amphibious.
perhaps some kind of vapor.
Yeah.
Marcus, you see that your spell has been effective. They seem to be handily taking care of everything that they need to be taken care of. Alex is still fighting. Krag is still fighting. What are you gonna do?
Well, I would help Alex.
Okay.
So I will daze one of the ones
Okay.
that Alex.
It looks like it's about to come at her again, and you cast your spell, but you can tell that there's no. It doesn't seem to have been affected by the magic.
Hogwash, poppycock.
Yeah. Alex.
Going after another one.
All right, go for it. It's the same one that you hurt last time, I assume.
Oh, maybe. 4 plus my 7. 11. Not
Great.
gonna
9 is not going to do it. So you try to get it, but it knows that you're dangerous, so it's staying just out of your reach. So when you try to go for it, you can't quite get it.
All right.
Quigley, top of the next
I
round.
stab the other
Okay,
one.
you jam your blade through
they're
the other one.
all dead around
All the
me,
ones
yes?
that were around you are dead.
Good.
Your own, although mostly your blood is spilling out into the mud, but that's okay.
So these are
Krag,
unholy
it's your
creatures.
turn.
Are there enough I can cleave? Are there 2 next to each other?
Yeah,
I'm
now
trying to
that they're all
swat.
clustered, you can try to swat at them.
So I want to swat at them, and I'm definitely want to swat at the stupid one that was on,
Okay.
and another one. And yeah, 17 plus 8 minus 2, 23.
All right, so your first hit connects. Roll it. Your bonus to damage is enough to kill it. So you just splatter it and try to carry through the air. Your second attack.
3, come on. And no, 6 plus an 8, no.
Okay. So you splatter the first one, but you are unable to connect with your follow through attack. There's still a number of them around you, and they try to get their fill of your blood. One of them succeeds in latching onto you. You take 1 point of constitution damage, but the other 2 are just failures. Just failures.
There's still 3 on me?
Yeah, you had not killed one yet.
Oh, I didn't kill.
No, the one that you originally did damage to, it didn't die. It took damage, but it didn't die. You just killed the one. There were 4 originally. You've killed
There were
one at this point.
4,
Yes. Yeah.
but I did kill 1.
You have killed one. Alex, the 2 that are around you are going to try to get some of that blood. One of them manages to get onto your back and
Ew.
sticks its long, pointy proboscis through your clothes. You take 1 point of constitution damage.
Okay, that's not bad.
Lyra, the enemies around you are definitely dead. If you look back, you see that Krag is still fighting. You see that Alex is still fighting.
Okay.
In fact, one of them, you look back and one of them has just landed and you see it stick its nose through her flesh and you can see it pumping blood out of her.
Alex?
Yeah. She's
Oh,
the
I'm
furthest
her way.
Okay.
I'm going her way to help her.
Okay, so you rush towards Alex. You get there. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna try to get that thing off of her.
Okay, so you try to grab it and rip it away from her. Go
Well,
ahead.
that didn't work last time.
Okay,
So
well,
smash
what are you
it.
gonna do?
I'm gonna smash it.
Okay,
bat
roll
it.
an attack.
Flurry.
Oh, 3. Roll a 3.
Yeah, that's so you run up.
4.
It's okay. You got my back though.
I'm coming for
The
you.
thing is you don't really commit at first because you're like, I'm gonna grab it, and you're like, no, that did. I'm gonna smack it. And
I smacked it.
so you basically
Got it.
do nothing.
Ew, gross.
Yeah,
Pat the back.
you gently caress it.
Bad thing. Put
Marcus.
that mosquito.
It's like when you that time
Zip
when you
zap!
pet the bear.
Which one are you gonna zip zap? There's one on Alex. There's one above Alex, and there are
Not
3
the
of
one
them.
on Alex.
Okay.
She would be angry with me.
Okay.
The one flying above Alex.
Okay, so roll your touch attack.
What is zip zap?
Oh wait, yeah, I gotta do the touch attack first. Let me go. Zip zap!
What attack is that?
Nat 20.
Well, you get it,
Wow.
and because it's an attack roll, it can crit, so it's double damage.
It's double damage?
Yep.
Ooh. Things are weak, though.
3 times 2 is 6.
Okay, so there is a crack of electricity, and you are feeling really, you're upset because it shrugged off your last attack. You're like, not this time, not this time.
Zip
and you
back.
channel all of your might into this spell, and there is a crack of electricity, and it even shocks you because normally this is not that effective. But there is a crack
I
of
don't normally
electricity,
do this.
and Alex, you feel the hairs on the back of your neck rising, and there is a flash, and the critter that is flying up above you, trying to figure out if it's going to come at you, just explodes, and there is a shower of like bits of organ and
yes.
ash.
Water.
Yes, I will need water when I'm done fighting
Marcus,
this one.
it was very effective. You are feeling very good about that.
Sorry,
I will need a shower.
Water.
Alex, you've got one on your back.
Yes.
You know that Lyra's near you to help you. What are you doing?
Can I try and
Yeah, you
stab
can
it?
just
All right, I'm
go
gonna
for
try
it,
and stab
yeah.
it. I rolled a 10, plus my 7 gives me 17, minus my 2 gives me 5.
Okay, that is
15,
enough
excuse me.
because it is not movable while it's on your back, so that's enough. Go ahead.
I rolled a 1, plus my 3 gives me just 4.
Okay, so you get it, but again, because of the angle, you're
Yeah.
not quite getting where you
Wasn't
want
that
it to
one
be.
she already
However,
Oh, yeah.
because this
Oh, yeah.
one had already been wounded, even though you know that your blow wasn't as powerful as you would have liked, you managed to catch it at just the right spot, and it just falls off your back. It's dead.
Thank you.
So that takes care of those. Crag, you are the last guy with having trouble here. Quigley,
I
it's your
charge
turn.
forward to Sir Krag and I slice one of them.
Okay, so Quigley turns towards you. You're looking at him. He's looking at you. He's rushing forward with his blade held high.
Oh no.
You're worried for a moment as he swings down. Go ahead and make your attack.
15 plus 6 gives me
Okay,
21.
so he comes
Nice.
down and slices through one of these creatures, not hitting you.
5 plus my 3 gives me 8.
And it falls away in 2 neat halves and dies at your
Yeah.
feet.
Man, quickly, amazing.
That's
Crag, it is your turn.
Work out these last 2.
All right.
For the third time tonight. One.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna backtrack a little bit because Quigley has rushed forward and he slices and his blade's coming right, like it's right near you. And there's this instinctive, like you can't help it because you even see like your logical mind. You see the blade slice through your enemy. You know Quigley's not dangerous, but you can't help but just try to batter his, like, you just lash out. It's just your natural instincts take over. Roll damage for your gauntlet.
Oh no!
You're what?
His gauntlet, his tusk gauntlet.
He's hit me.
Isn't it a D4?
Yeah.
He's hit me.
Plus your strength.
Oh yeah, that's a 4 plus a 4.
Broken
That's
Jim.
Quickly, you rush forward and you slice through your enemy, and then Krag, you don't know why, but Krag just bashes you in the chest. And you can see the look on his face. He's like, oh,
So Krag.
he almost doesn't know what to say.
I don't know what to say either.
No!
Shoot.
Oh, can
Relax.
I throw up on him?
And
And then I
Krag
throw it, and I'm
just
like,
vomits on him.
and I throw up,
I
like, right in his
can't
face.
stop myself. I don't know what's happening.
Oh
Bad form, Krag! Bad form!
Oh my.
The last-
Oh my.
2 remaining critters.
Oh my.
Try to get some
Wait, did he get
measure
hurt?
of. What's that?
Did he get hurt?
Oh,
he got hurt.
I got
Yeah.
hurt. Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
They're still going for Krag as the biggest guy. One of them, like, Krag is like stunned for a moment, and the 2 remaining creatures take this opportunity to latch onto him. There were 3, you killed 1, there's 2 left. Krag, you take 2 points of constitution damage as this thing start bleeding you dry. Lyra,
I see what just
you
happened.
turn around and you see just chaos, and then these creatures are on Krag, and everything is falling apart. What do you do?
Is Quigley on the ground?
No, Quigley's okay. He seems to be.
I've just
Oh,
been
he took it.
skewered
He
by
took
a
it like a
bull.
man.
He's more hurt in his heart than physically at
Okay,
this point.
so can I douse him with water and do a thing? Like
No.
Oh, I have to do. Okay,
spell
so
would be a standard action.
Then forget that. I'm gonna run and try to help him.
Okay.
Why would you
Are you
douse him with
smashing
water?
or are you
I threw
grabbing?
up on his
Come
face.
on,
Smash or grab?
We can all take showers after.
smash.
Okay, you run forward.
The market
and try to
prestidigitate.
20.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just this time you're sure of yourself. You're not second guessing.
Yeah.
So you rush forward.
4
Double it.
plus double is 8.
Nice.
Plus your
Plus my
1.
1 is 9.
Okay, so this time you just clobber
Yeah.
this thing, and it's actually kind of it's heroic, but it's kind of gross because your hand like punctures through its
Ew.
abdomen, and Krag's blood comes oozing, spewing out. And when you rip it away, the creature is like stuck to you, and you have to shake it off of your hand.
disgusting.
But it is dead.
Do their suckers
bad.
break off like bee stingers?
No, they
Yeah.
seem to be really strong. They don't.
Yeah.
They don't.
And they go, okay, good.
No, they don't. They don't be doing that.
Okay, cool.
Marcus, there is one last critter. What are you gonna do?
Can I prestidigitate Quigley?
Oh yeah, you can move up and do that. Yeah.
No, I mean, I guess I would save the day
Okay. Yeah.
and zip zap.
Okay. This one is attached to Krag.
That's okay.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm fine with it.
All right.
what in the world?
I'm sorry, he did just punch me in the chest.
That's
did.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, there's a 3 on the die. 3 plus 3 is 6.
Okay. 6. You are
Aren't you
unable
sick,
to
too?
strike the.
Oh yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. Before.
Go ahead and roll a second attack.
Eight.
8? Okay. You manage not to hit the creature or any of your friends who are like all swarming the area.
Friends
so,
are strong.
Well, your the people who travel with you
People
to
I work
protect you.
with.
Yeah, the
Wow.
people you work with, your cohorts. You
He's
managed
a
barely
jerk.
not to zap any of them.
Team.
That will take us to Alex.
There's just one left.
It's one left and it's on Krag.
I'm going after it.
Okay, you're gonna stab it or grab it?
I'm gonna stab it. Rolled an 8, plus my 7,
Minus your 2.
minus my 2.
13 is enough because they're not mobile when they're latched on, so that's gonna go ahead and roll your damage.
3 plus my 3 gives me 6.
Okay, so this, yeah, you jab your blade into it, pull it out, the creature falls off of Krag and dies in the mud. You guys stop for a moment, you look around, you notice that all seems quiet and calm. Krag and Quigley, you guys are feeling much more exhausted than you feel. Quigley is feeling not only exhausted, but hurt emotionally.
Whoa,
Just-
Krag! What was that for?
Isn't
Quigley,
there,
are you okay?
Jim,
Are you-
isn't there one
somebody
more
should heal you.
sleeping, or did we get that one?
No, they had
They're
taken
both
the time
done?
to kill all the sleeping
Okay.
Like
things.
hurt.
Yeah, he wanted every last
Yeah.
kill.
I don't know what. Well, we had to rid
Lyra,
this land of these foul
water,
creatures.
please.
I prestidigitate Quigley.
Oh,
Okay,
thanks.
Quigley, it takes
Quigley,
it
to
takes
10
him like
minutes.
several times because but section by section your body begins to clean, and before long you're standing and you are roughly clean.
Thank you, Lord Mom.
Alex, you are
You're
doused
welcome.
in
I
water.
just
think I'm good,
understand-
yeah?
Krag,
I think-
what was that? What, just because Quigley saved
This is
the
all-
day?
this is all your fault.
This is all
because
your
Quigley-
This
fault.
is all your fault.
Oh, my fault.
Can I examine?
Why did you
examine the
Quigley
bodies?
is-
I
Look,
feel
Krag,
like
that's
we
an
purged this
emotional.
land of a foul evil.
Exactly. We did what Quigley
We
needed to do.
could have
Yeah,
gone
there's
around.
not much that you can determine from what you see.
Are they edible?
Ew.
Could have gone
Make a
around.
survival check.
But no. Someone had to stride boldly forth.
7.
You could probably try to cook one of these and eat them. Yeah,
But
definitely.
now we have food.
Someone had to stride boldly forth.
Can I survival check that too to see?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 17
Oh.
plus 6, so that's not terrible.
Minus 2.
Minus
Quigley
2, 20.
Quigley
I don't
says
think you have them
we have food, and no, don't eat those. They would not at all. Like they probably aren't
No,
toxic,
Hepatitis-
but
what?
I am
Hepatitis B or
letting
something?
him.
okay.
Yeah.
So
No,
you
no, no,
you
no.
know that you're not
Don't
going to
drink
be eating
someone
any of
else's
those,
blood.
but
Yeah,
if that's what
collect-
Quigley wants to do,
You should probably grab every last bit.
Can I
Just
borrow your knife?
My dagger?
Yes, you did just stab me
I didn't stab you.
Quigley.
I punched you.
with the pokey end of your pokey knife.
Quigley,
Okay, don't we
Quigley,
need to
look,
heal?
Craig's had.
And Constitution,
You know,
how do you heal
sometimes-
Can
that?
I heal Constitution?
Sometimes when people
that is not
are
something that we can
obviously
try to
can't.
do. No.
How does
Did you
that
not
hear
as good
this?
as other
How
people.
does that heal?
I can't heal Constitution.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah. What? I don't. What about the
Lyra,
gaping wound in his chest?
make
Do you want
a-
to
Well,
heal
we're
that?
heal
no.
check.
We're
A
gonna
heal
do
check?
we're gonna do heals.
Okay.
It's a skill.
Heals?
One of your skills.
16 plus
Just fought.
Why do you need my dagger?
10.
Yeah. Okay.
He wants to
Cut
skin it.
in
You can tell that their
Keep
wounds
the leather.
aren't typically like normally you would be able to heal them.
Yeah.
You can tell that those who have been drained are very exhausted looking. They're very pale. But I mean, for a major blood loss like that, they look like they're still functional. They should heal over time,
So
but
you
you
need
don't
to
have.
sleep.
But you don't have the magic. right
Don't
now.
have the magic to heal one wound.
That's true. You,
I just don't
however,
understand why you
Quigley's
never
chest
wanna heal.
wound,
Yeah, his
you
gaping
could
wound.
do something
I
about.
want to heal quickly.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm
does
going to
it take
use
so much to heal you,
one of
Quigley?
these like channel energy ones.
Okay.
That everyone,
Well,
anyone has.
you know that currently the only person who is injured is Quigley, so
Yeah.
you can do
I
that.
only have one.
I'm just letting you know that so that you're making an informed
All
decision.
right, I'll do a cure light wound.
Okay, it's up to you.
Yeah,
however you want
that's
to play
fine. I'll do that for him. Was I supposed to?
Yep.
2
it. Plus your 3.
Is 5.
plus 3 is 5.
Okay. So you heal most of the wounds closes. I mean, the wound in your soul is forever, but
Ever.
you know nothing's gonna heal that. But the physical pain is much less.
Sorry
So
about that.
I start. Sir Krag has given me his dagger,
Okay.
and I just start cutting into one of these and trying to take the leathery skin off of it
Okay.
and keep
Wait.
the meat.
Okay.
Can I detect poison?
You can. You have that ability.
Detecting
Wait,
poison.
you detect no lasting toxins. They don't seem to have
Don't
been
do
affected.
it.
Craig, why don't you
It's
take a
just-
lap, man?
Why don't we just keep going?
I don't know why you're striking out.
For my purposes, your current constitution is what?
6.
6? Okay. So a 6, now your con modifier is at a -2.
All right.
Okay. So
All your fault.
that's going to affect any fortitude saves that you make
Yes.
until you get your health back.
6.
6 as well? Okay, so you're also at a -2 total modifier. That's going to affect any fortitude saves that you make upcoming.
I would
all
help you,
Marcus's fault.
but yes, it is.
All Marcus's fault.
It is.
So take -2 to my fortitude save as well.
Yes.
Are
And
you
if
having
So
a
it'd
good
be a
time?
+2.
huh?
So it'd be a
Super
+2.
frustrated.
You having
right
fun?
now.
Yeah, because your level
I
gives
would,
you
I would
some.
have fun
but
if you
yes.
could have let us out of danger and into
No one.
safety.
We could have gone around.
We didn't even have to go through this whole malevolent thing and then this
But clearly we did.
dark smoke and now the swamp thing.
Did I get any
Had we been
leather
listening
off
to
of
Quigley
one?
the whole time,
then?
we'd be out of this.
Quigley took us into this fight because of what you told him.
Don't you think?
Will
Don't you
please
think that these
notice-
creatures should be
Hold
purged from
on.
the land?
Listen for
Did I get
1
any-
second. Not just
you-
yourself.
Are trying to skin this thing, so go ahead and make another survival check for me.
1.
1. You have a lot of like mangled strips of leather. You can see that they don't have much of a musculature under the skin,
So gross.
and there's a lot of this like white ichory slime under the skin rather than a lot of blood. Like these things don't really have a physiology that you're used to, and it's really grossing you out. So you don't really get anything that you think is useful right now.
All right. Well, I say, well, at least we purged these foul creatures from the land, and I hand back the dagger. So, striding boldly forth.
Yes, let's go.
Gosh.
He's not that energized.
He's always that
All right,
energized.
let's just.
God, that's still way more energy than you should have.
All right,
You
let's.
know you should talk, because you just punched me in the chest with
We
a
are
tusk.
moving forward.
Mom has
Understand. Well,
spoken.
Somebody shows a little bit of gumption, a little bit of, ability, and you just want to bring them down, Craig. I don't understand.
I'm
You are not
walking
helping
to what I
morale, and
believe
I'm
is
going to need you
northwest.
to think
Okay,
about what
you
you're
begin
saying before
walking
you
in.
say
I take out my compass.
Okay.
Is he walking northwest?
Yeah. At this point, you guys are in territory. You guys can tell that you're getting towards the edges of the marshes, and you have no trouble.
So I follow
your
Sir
way.
Crag, but I'm at the very back of the party with Lord Marcus.
Okay.
Well, the A team.
The 8.
A team is in the back of the
Back in the bus.
Yeah, that sounds
That's where the cool guys are.
accurate.
You do find, the rest of you notice this especially, that you're making more frequent stops as Krag, for once, is having trouble keeping up with the group, especially, I mean, he's pale, he's sick from the spores, he's having a really bad time of it. Quigley is having trouble keeping up, so you guys just find that it's very difficult to make a lot of headway, but you do manage to get out of the marshes.
Good.
Finally.
Goodness,
Yeah.
I was over that.
Yeah, that is absolutely faux show. In fact,
Never
with hearts
again.
full of joy, you stumble out of the marshes. You are covered in muck, blood, and sweat.
Water.
You are each frightfully exhausted, but feel no desire to stop until the marshes are well behind you. Your greatest fear now is that the stench will never leave your clothing, and you'll have to carry it with you for days to come. When the marshes are several miles behind you, you finally have a moment to rest and gather yourselves and decide what to do next.
I press the digitate, and then press the digitate Quigley.
Okay. Using your various magical means, you clean yourselves of the muck and the mire as much as you can. Marcus dries himself, and Quigley...
I don't clean the muck. I don't care.
Yeah,
At this point.
Crag really just
Water.
kind of collapses on the ground. Water falls on him, washing away his apathy.
Thank you later.
At this point, you know that it should take you at probably a day and a half or so to get back to Trapsborough if you intend to go directly there. But it's up to you. Where do you guys go? What do you guys do?
Well, we need to get back. I'm starving.
Is it lunchtime?
You guys, yeah. I mean, at this
skipped
point, it would
lunch,
be
I
good.
think.
Yeah.
Should we sit down and eat lunch?
it's
yeah, you
lunch?
guys. It would.
It's
It's after lunchtime. It would be like a
late
midway
lunch.
between
Late
yeah,
lunch.
Late lunch.
Late lunch?
late lunchtime.
Late
I think it's
lunch, of
important
course.
that we eat
In the middle of the path.
Why not?
Well,
Wherever
you
we're-
guys haven't even
Picnic.
made it to the road.
Oh, we haven't
yet.
made it to the road,
I think
so.
we're
made it
out
back
of
to the
the
road
swamp,
proper.
and we are done with that.
Where are we? Are there
We're on the end of the marsh.
It's a relative like there's not
We're
no
in a
trees, but
clearing.
it's a lot of open space. You're not in a thick wooded area, but there are trees. There's underbrush. There's
What's the temperature?
It
What does that
is-
matter?
You know what, Quigley? Let's roll for it. It is 73 degrees.
Wow, that's beautiful.
wow.
Yeah,
That is a beautiful
that's like
day.
today.
Now that you're out of the marshes, yeah, everything feels so much better
and
because
we're
you're not
just-
in that just oppressive, muggy.
Like 32 degrees. Was that a possibility?
I mean, yeah, anything's possible.
Everything's possible.
So, and when they were just going to sit down to eat without making sure that anyone followed us out of the marsh. We're just, let's sit down. Yeah.
I have sat down and am eating my ration.
Yeah, sure. I'm like, it's almost passed
Yeah,
out.
you just
You're
kind
like
of fall
you're
like
sick,
you are finding that it would be tough to go on even if you wanted to, even if you had the will.
How long or like how much would they have to like rest in order to gain?
You know that it'll be kind of probably a couple days before that they're up.
And we're
to,
still
up to
sickened on
speed.
top of that.
Yeah.
Currently, yeah, everybody who
Unless we go to
Got it.
Cadwell's.
Which is really hard for me.
Cadwell's when we get back to Trapsboro.
What's Carol going to do?
I
Can I look around the land?
yeah, absolutely. What are you looking for? Anything specific or?
Just looking to see if there's
Looking
anything
for
that,
orcs.
or just for anything bad
sure.
or.
Gotcha.
Rolled my 15 plus my 6, so it's 20.
Looking back towards the marshes, you don't see any signs that you've been followed. At no point have you found any signs that, because you guys, I mean, the orcs were a big concern in the marshes. You don't at any point get the feeling that you guys are being tracked, followed. In fact, when you saw the bodies still in the marshes, it would appear that if there are more orcs in the marshes, they had not removed their companions. They hadn't found that. So the only thing that had found that was the creatures that you fought.
Bat-skeetos is what I'm calling
Bat-skeetos,
them.
yes.
Bat-skeetos.
Bat-skeetos.
that we didn't have to purge.
So you see no sign that you guys are in immediate danger. You see no sign that there's anything out of the ordinary. You guys are the danger in the field.
Whose food
essentially
are
at
we
this point.
eating?
I don't
We
have
need
any.
to keep track of this.
Guys, we're safe.
Okay.
There's nothing going on.
Well, you had enough food to get through a day. So at the end of today, you will be out of.
I will
much
be
your
completely
food.
out if we eat again with my crappy spoiled food.
So basically, by the time you make camp tonight, you guys are going to be in.
So we should
Solar-
try
maybe
and
we
get as
shouldn't
far
eat.
as we can.
I'm going to be fine.
Let's not
Yeah, you're
going
gonna
to
be fine.
Because he's going to share with us.
Well, I'm
No.
sure Quigley will also probably have no trouble now that his best friend has food. So
18 will eat.
I don't need a lot. I just need a piece of bread.
So should we go?
After
Yeah,
we
should we
eat,
go
we should
forward?
just stride boldly forward towards
Yeah, let's keep going.
Traxborough.
Yeah.
Let's just get home.
okay. Yeah,
There's
you
certain
guys.
to be no more
I
danger
just-
along the
there's-
road, so I think everything will be fine.
You guys know that
a word to
you'll survive a day without eating. Your biggest worry at this point is that if Krag isn't eating, he's definitely not going to get better and potentially could get worse. You guys are not in such danger, although unless Alex gets any better, she too might be have some issues. Provided you don't know really what those spores did or how long that's going to last. But Krag definitely needs to eat, so you could make it back to town. You'll be hungry tomorrow and probably hangry, but you won't die.
But we
Alright,
just
that's
we
fine.
just had our late lunch.
Yeah,
Well, I'm just trying to think about tomorrow.
yeah. There is a concern.
There is a concern.
We could always be attacked
All right, well,
by
I
something in the
don't
night.
need to eat again.
I look at Krag and I say, "You look terrible. You gonna make it, or should we just rest here?"
So, Craig, do you need me to carry you?
Quigley could probably carry you if you needed to.
All right, let's move forward. Shall we?
Yeah.
Don't listen to him. He just likes to freaking... He likes to hear himself talk.
He's a bully.
So we stride boldly forth.
You pick yourselves up. You make use of what daylight is left. You get back to about where you actually are approaching the road proper that you know will lead you back to Trapsboro. From here, you're confident you could make your way, because you're just on the road now, back to Trapsboro. You decide that this is probably where you would make camp for the evening.
Who decides that?
God.
Well, the fact that the sun is now
God.
below
I just
the
wanna
horizon.
know of our party, who is now?
I guess technically.
I'm not leading.
Technically, you could
Lyra's
press
pretty
on
much
through the
leading
night.
at the
That is
moment.
it is not an impossible option, but it is.
I just want to know if
Difficult.
you would say it was Krag's call
No.
or
It is up to
maybe
you
another
guys.
party
It is-
member?
No.
It is up to you.
I think we're all tired. We need
Krag
to-
has not said a word for quite a while.
It's true.
Krag is.
Alex-
Krag has not
quiet.
said anything. Krag is, for all intents and purposes, done.
Yeah, I know. Alex, why don't we stop? I think it's a good idea. Everyone's tired. These two, I don't. Like,
No,
this
I agree.
guy's
Quigley, I mean, it's your call, man.
Quigley.
You know, you're,
Quigley, you don't.
we have to look to
Quigley.
you.
Sir
Quigley.
These
Crag
trying times,
Quigley.
is not
without
feeling
our
good.
leader to lead
Crag,
us, we have to look
focus.
to you.
Not Crag. Quigley, focus.
Quigley.
No, Quigley.
Listen.
No, Lord
you don't
Marcus
feel
is
very
right.
well.
With Sir Crag not leading as he should because he is ill, because he has not
Quigley.
said a word, I fear for his life. That means I must take up the charge for Sir Crag.
That's right.
Tomorrow.
That's true.
Because honestly, quickly, do you feel very good?
I mean, a hero always feels good, I think.
No, you don't feel very
I
good.
will fight through it, lady.
Well, you don't feel very good, but you also know that fighting through the pain is something that you've been taught to do
Oh my
course.
god.
since the beginning of your training.
Don't
So,
tell him that.
because I am a merciless god.
Well, I'm sure
God's
you won't
a
feel good
jerk.
tomorrow. You won't feel good tomorrow, so it doesn't matter. I think
I
we
say,
should sleep here.
after much consideration,
Have you listened to me?
I think we should make camp right over here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Where is that?
For
It is
somewhat.
a clearing near the road. You can actually see that this is probably a spot where lots of traveling groups would make camp, and it makes sense. The distance away it is from town. There's like a little ring of stones where clearly like other people have camped here.
Another win for A-Team.
Yeah, looks like this is Quigley picked a
Good
decent
job,
spot.
Quigley.
Quickly.
Though it's also very
was
obvious
a
that this
good-
is where you would camp.
that
This is
was
where
good.
you would have picked if you had just decided to pick. But
I mean,
you know,
I
but Quigley is going to get all the. It's a big deal because Quigley,
Quigley, I mean,
decided.
we should probably let Crag rest. You and I should probably take the first watch.
Well,
I would
actually,
guess.
I was thinking that he might want to take first watch so that he can get a full 8 hours of sleep.
I'll take first watch with Crag.
idea.
With the state you guys are both in, first of all, both of you make fortitude saves.
Guys.
7 plus 2, 9.
Okay.
You had your -2 on there?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's number one.
Again?
That's my fourth one tonight, baby.
Oh my god.
So
Wow.
so
Guy.
Marcus, you're telling Quigley, and Quigley is like, I think that I should, but he's like kind of like unsteady on his feet, and you can like he's not even really like looking at you when he's talking, and he's like kind of like nodding his head, like he is clearly exhausted. And when you look over, Krag is already like he hasn't even set up anything. He's just laying, looking up at the sky, and he's not asleep, but I mean,
Own world.
he's not gonna move. Like you can just tell.
I roll a heal check.
Okay. Do you have skill points in heal?
Nope.
You can roll a perception check then. What are you trying to do?
I have an ability modifier in heal.
Yeah. But it's a trained only skill.
Well, I know that Lyra isn't doing her job.
No, I am.
So
I can't. I cannot
I-
feel. It's killing me. Okay?
No, it's clearly killing them.
Crag,
I know.
you are currently fatigued.
I
and
actually care
Quigley,
about
you're
them.
both fatigued. You're fatigued and sickened. You can stay up. But it's only going to go downhill from here. What do you do?
I am like already. I fall asleep.
Yeah.
I
So you just succumb
I was laying there
to
and
the
I'm
waves
just
of
like-
exhaustion over you.
Can I
Done, I'm
set up
passed
his
out.
pup tent around him?
Yeah, you can. But you're
don't
also
feel well.
like your arms are feeling
Yes.
like jelly, and
But
you're.
I would do that for Sir Crag.
Okay, so make a will save for me.
17 plus 3.
Okay,
20.
so you are incredibly tired, but you see that Crag's in need, and even though he's wounded you, both internally and externally, you feel your duty
Sir
so
Crag.
strongly to look out for his well-being that you force yourself to put forth the energy to set up. You basically, it's really tough to set the tent up around him, but you kind of use it as a blanket. And you kind of tuck him in as best you can. He doesn't notice any. He is totally out and zonked.
Doesn't need to.
But you make sure that he's not exposed to the elements for the night.
Is he reading me a story or something? Is he telling
Rub
me
your feet.
Am I at that point too exhausted to set up
well,
my own?
no,
You can continue to go on. You can continue to do whatever because you rolled really well. So.
I set up my own pub
Okay.
tent and fall asleep.
Okay. So, what are you guys doing during all of this?
Knowledge local. Do
Okay.
I know that this particular part of the road is safe?
Go ahead, roll it.
13 plus 9 is 22.
22. You don't know of any known threats in the area, but there were no known threats in the area before these red masked people kidnapped somebody.
back?
There were
They're
no
back?
known threats in the area
Not ready.
before you were assaulted in the night by a bear. There were no known threats until you guys started.
attacked by orcs.
Yeah, got it. So this is a safe area, but of
Until
late,
it's not
that may
safe.
have been kind of shaken up by recent events that you've been a part of. But you don't know of there's no stories of like a bunch of travelers
Smoke
dying in the road or
monsters with
disappearing
glowing
or anything like
eyes.
that. This should be safe, provided none of the dangers that have befallen you of late find you again.
I'm gonna take first watch.
Okay, so with the three of you, you guys have options.
Okay.
You can take an extra long night, so make sure that everybody gets their rest. That comes with a little bit of danger because there's a lack of food in the group. Or you can sleep short, but you won't. The next morning, you won't get any abilities you used back. Marcus wouldn't get his spells back if he also takes longer watches and sleeps shorter. You guys won't get the natural healing from sleeping. So it's up to you. Do you want to move fast,
So we take-
or do you
I
want to
obviously
take the extra
take
time?
leadership role in the party.
Okay,
And-
well, yeah.
Because everyone
I would-
listens to you.
Well, I mean, I would just tell you
Now
that
that Krag is
I
obviously,
think that we should.
obviously since
probably
Quigley is
sleep
now
longer.
in charge while
You think
Krag
so?
is down for the count,
If we
it would
sleep
make sense
longer-
that we would take a long night so that we would be able to have all of our spells and abilities for tomorrow
think that
to
might
fend
be
off
best.
the great evils.
You
that
gotta
are out
vanish.
sleep longer?
Gotta be able to vanish.
If we,
Immediately. We gotta be able to.
if we,
Vanish, mage armor,
if
vanish.
we sleep
Mage
after
armor, vanish.
today, we'll
What?
be able to heal
I know I'm
more.
asleep. This
So let's sleep longer.
Yeah, we're gonna
sleeping
sleep
too. She's
longer.
Dreaming about this.
We're gonna sleep longer.
So you're gonna
They're
take
sleeping.
some more hours. So you're gonna get a late start tomorrow, but
Yeah.
you're gonna make
Yeah.
sure that everybody is rested at
Yes.
least.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Now
was the decision I made.
between the
Very
three
good.
of you,
Sorry, I didn't know what your decision was because
What is
I
your
wasn't
watch
listening
order?
to you. 1.
Okay, Lyra.
3.
Wait, what
That
did
would
you
be
say?
Alex in the middle.
Oh, never mind.
Yes.
I guess I'll be second watch.
second.
All right,
I
Lyra.
didn't hear what you guys were talking
Yeah.
about.
You guys all
All right, I'm setting up my pup tent.
all bed down.
Bed.
Go ahead and roll a perception check for your watch.
17 plus
mega.
11. 20.
The night you're a few hours pass. You figure it's you go. You wake up Alex. Nothing has happened. Alex, you awaken. You're feeling a little bit better after having slept. You're no longer sickened.
Oh, yes.
So you can remove that from your status.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a perception check. If you are not using a light source, you're going to be at a -4 total because it is
Oh
the
yeah, we
dead of
don't.
night.
None of us did.
So unless you intend to light a fire or something.
I rolled a 2.
Okay. Morning comes. Marcus, you awake quite naturally.
never did
Late
watch?
in the morning.
No, I fell asleep
And
apparently.
you wake up first, actually, and you look over and you see everybody is sleeping peacefully. And I guess they decided that it wasn't necessary to awaken you at all because you're fine. So you go
That's
about
fine.
whatever your morning routine is.
Breakfast.
No, we don't have a lot.
I eat my food.
Okay. Sure.
Wait, so nothing happened? I just overslept the watch
And
As I
then,
assume.
as of right now?
and then I will go after eating breakfast.
Make a perception check for me.
Okay, great. Thank you. 13.
Okay. You go and you're digging in your pack because you want to get your rations out, and you find some but there is a great deal of it missing.
Oh no! I'm.
You have probably, like, after assessing the damage report, you would say about half your food is just gone.
Okay.
Sneaky little sneaks.
Okay.
Are we awake? Are we all
Are we all
awake?
awake?
He is the
still
only one
awake.
awake at this point.
Oh,
Ah, we're all asleep.
jeez.
What a bunch of. Are you gonna think about it all night?
Yeah.
All morning? What are you doing? We're all sleeping.
That's true. Krag impatiently sleeping.
Well, I will eat my rations.
Okay.
And then I will go just stand over Lyra
Okay.
and just wait for her to wake up.
That's
Okay.
creepy.
That's really creepy. Am I in my tent? I'm in my tent.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't stand over me. You're not in my tent.
Lyra, you can't talk to him.
Crawls
But the
into-
tents, I mean, these aren't like a zip up, so he would just be crouched near the open end of it. Yeah.
Okay, well then never mind. I go wake up 18.
Okay. Quigley, you are awakened.
And I give him some food.
Okay, you are fed.
How much health slash did anything change with my
You
constitution?
gain 1 point of Constitution back.
All right.
That's better than that.
7. Does that change my modifier?
7 does not. Now you would remember your Constitution. You get because you get your 3 for your level plus your Constitution modifier. But currently your Constitution modifier is a -2, so
I
you're going to
only
get
get one.
1 hit point back.
I tell Quigley to look in his bag to make sure he has everything. And then I look in my bag to see if I have everything.
Okay.
Outside
Make
of-
another perception check.
I look in my bag.
Okay.
I'll
To
take
see if
20
I
to
have
search my bag.
everything.
Okay. You find that your 10-foot pole is missing, Quigley. Marcus, there doesn't appear to be anything but your food gone.
Lord Marcus, somebody took my 10-foot pole.
Well, Quigley, without your leadership through the night, I want you to know that watches did not happen and we were robbed in the night.
Oh no.
Yes. This is something that I believe you're going to have to address, probably with some sort of rousing speech.
So I say,
Great.
of course, Lord Marcus, of course. So I stand up in front of everybody's
Yes.
tent and I go. I grab 2 rocks together and I clang them together.
Okay, you begin smashing rocks together. Everybody, you are awakened to the sound of smashing rocks.
Yes.
And Quigley is just standing in the middle of the camp, smashing rocks
I
together.
say, rise and shine, sleepyheads! While you were off dozing, somebody reached into my backpack and stole my 10-foot pole!
I think it was Marcus.
I
I
checked.
saw him.
I checked my stuff. Do I have to,
Oh yeah, do we all check our
or can I
stuff?
take some time to look
Yeah,
at
I mean,
everything?
if knowing that things are missing, you all begin looking through your things. Krag, you notice that all of the gold you were carrying, all the money you were carrying is gone.
Yeah. Wow.
Alex, you notice that your Tanglefoot
Real
bag
banner year at the Bender
and your
household.
caltrops are gone.
Wait, Tanglefoot and what else?
Do you have caltrops on there somewhere?
No, I don't even know what that is.
All right, well, just your Tanglefoot bag is gone. Lyra,
Wow.
your sunrods are gone.
Both of them?
Yep.
Your glow sticks.
I liked those.
So,
So sad.
we must go find this evil and get my 10-foot pole back.
May I say something first? Marcus cast sleep on me so that I kept sleeping through my watch. That's what happened. So your friend is untrustworthy.
I see. Why does everyone make me want? They're trying to make me hate you, Lord
No, quickly, you're just taking charge.
Really, the
right?
problem is somebody stole my 10-foot pole.
We very
I think
much
so- I
heard
think
you
the
the
problem is
first
Did I
time.
gain
Clear
any
leadership
I get
quickly.
anything back?
yeah,
Do I
do
gain
we
1
get-
point of
1 point of Constitution.
Okay, so my
I'm still
constitution's
minus
back.
2.
Whatever your hit point regaining would be. So it's.
Well, I never was hit.
Oh, okay. So you don't need to worry about hit points. Yeah, you do gain 1 point of Constitution back from sleeping through the night.
So, Sir Krag, should we search the area for any sign of... Are you talking to us
Searching the
now,
area.
Sir Krag?
Rolled a 4.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm just
you
gonna-
are not finding any signs.
But we have all
I'll
day.
search the area.
No, I'm going to take my time and search the area.
Okay.
I don't think I still have said anything. And I haven't. And I don't want
All
to.
right.
Crack.
And I'm searching, I'm taking a 20 and
Wow.
walking
All
away.
right.
I'm taking a time out. I'm
Krag
going to take
is
a little run.
Bad.
All right.
Gonna walk
Take a
it
lap.
off.
Go take a lap.
All right. You guys are scouring the area. What is your... I guess we'll do your max... Anybody who's engaged in this activity, what is your max
Sure.
perceptions?
Max perception would be 20.
Max perception.
So it'd be as if you rolled a 20 plus your modifier.
20.
Oh, mine would be 26.
26.
31.
Okay. Are you engaged in this?
No.
Okay. Lyra,
Yes.
you can tell that there was a lot of motion around the camp last night. But you're not a tracker, and it's really like you are really confused at what you're seeing. It's almost like a herd of very, very tiny people.
Ooh.
Or one really, really active person.
Leprechaun.
Or you have no idea. It's just this confusing mass. Almost, maybe like you were robbed by children in the night or something.
Was the leprechaun, guys? Took all his gold.
And my 10-foot pole. What could a leprechaun do with a 10-foot pole? Pole vaulting?
Maybe.
Yeah, pole vaulting is a good sport for them.
What did I find?
You find being more of a tracker. You too see that there was a lot
So
of activity
sorry,
around.
guys.
But it's really what strikes you the most is how random and scattered it is. Like it seems almost like because you try to follow one set, which is difficult, but you manage to and it's like somebody went from one place to another and then back to the other one. It's almost like completely random patterns of motion. When you try to figure out where this all came towards the camp from, it looks like from several directions at once, and then it scatters in different directions, and then like it's really difficult to tell where you would go if you wanted to track this
small
down.
tracks.
Yeah, everything. It almost like maybe a small child-sized tracks.
And Krag has no knowledge. Krag really doesn't know anything. If I tried to perceive, it's pointless. I've got some knowledge of nature.
Oh, you're
I'm kind of
hungry.
good with survival,
You're
but
hungry. You're sick. You're tired. Oh, by the way, everybody.
still sick?
No, anybody who slept through the night, you are no longer sickened. So that is one
Yeah.
thing you can scratch off your lists.
Yes, Jim, but what
nobody's-
about the rats?
Oh,
The
Jim,
rats.
my trap finding is 7.
Okay.
So if I'm
That
taking
you are.
20.
There are no traps,
I
so
can't handle you right
that's
now.
not something you got to worry about.
All right. And that's all we see?
Yes, that is all you guys are able to determine at this point. Your big concern with moving forward is tracking down whatever did this is going to take a huge amount of effort, and you guys are out of supplies,
Yeah.
and you are still a day away from town.
We need to get going.
You guys, your best assessment is that it would be a disaster trying to solve this issue now.
I motion Quigley to, hey Quigley, come here.
Yes, Lord
I
Marcus.
want to take Quigley aside, away from everyone.
Yeah.
I say, Quigley, it's clear that without you, Krag is lost. And we have to have a leader now more than ever.
Yes.
And I think it's up to you to solve this issue in whatever way you see fit, because without Krag as a leader, how could we go on? We need clear leadership in these trying times.
I like what you're saying.
And without you, Krag has nothing. So it's up to you to be the beacon that Krag needs.
Right. So I walk I boldly forth over
Sure.
to Sir
Boldly.
Krag.
Yes.
I say, so, Sir Krag, I think you're a very talented, wonderful, charismatic leader. I think that we need a strong, bold front and a good choice at what happens right now. I don't know if you've been struck mute, but I would think that the group would just feel very encouraged to hear some words of advice from their leader.
Roll a diplomacy check.
I rolled a 1.
Krag, you are so fed up with everybody, with whatever he's doing and whatever he's falling for, and you are just angry now because you are hungry, you are lost, you're
Marcus,
you
you're
know it's
evil.
all because he just is somehow dug his little claws into Quigley's brain,
Oh my.
and it is just too much.
So things.
You can tell Quigley that now would be a great time to back away from Krag.
I step back, yes.
We are going to town.
I like that plan.
We're gonna go to stupid Madnik Modell's, get our 1,975 gold pieces. After you give him that stupid magic ring.
Well, you guys said that wasn't what he wanted.
We will talk about that later. I think that sounds great. Everyone pack up. Let's go.
So, yes, out of fear for my own life, I pack up, and I am the first one packed up, and
Okay.
I stand there a good 10 feet away from Sir Krag, patiently waiting.
So, in a way, your rousing speech worked, and Krag has made a bold decision. And you guys have decided, quite forcefully, to make your way back to town.
Great.
We will return in a little bit with the wonderful adventures of Krag and the gang in just a few minutes. For now, we're going to take a little break and let everybody cool off. Thanks for watching. We're glad you're here. We would be even gladderer if you went over to facebook.com/dragonsandstuff and watched us live on Friday evenings at 6 p.m. Pacific time, where we play for your viewing entertainment live. You can chat with us, you can win prizes. It's a good time. Hang out with our awesome fans. Be one of them. Join us. Join us.